These are pictures of retired Colonel Dr. Besigye, a lead opposition figure, appearing before the court last week, causing outcry over continued detention. According to his lawyer, Arias Lukwago, until Sunday, Dr. Besigye had not seen any personal doctors, even with a deteriorating health status seen in court. Dr. Chris Baryomunsi is a Minister for Information who visited Dr. Besigye in Luzira prison. Is Dr. Besigye sick? Could you have recommended him being taken to the hospital later on?
I can say he's weak, but stable, and his condition not worrying to the extent that you would feel he will die anytime.
These comments have left many angered, including the wife of Dr. Besigye, who argued that the minister's visit was suspicious, warning him against any further visits to her incarcerated husband.
Not very sick as being portrayed, and that's why I gave him advice that he should resume his meals.
With increased fears over what could befall Dr. Besigye, whose health is reported to be getting worse, ICT Minister Dr. Chris Baryomunsi admits that the night admission of Besigye at the clinic in Bugolobi was only for stabilization. This has been rubbished by his lawyer, who insists that Besigye needs specialized examination and not counseling.
It's not about using your naked eyes to observe and see, this man, he's emaciated, he's emasculated, he is frail, he's just weak, and then you conclude that he's not sick, he's just weak. Have you done a thorough examination?
He explained the current status of Besigye in prison.
We believe this requires specialized examination. Specialized examination which may require even evacuation to some other facilities outside the country. That is our conviction, our belief.
This accused the government of intentionally subjecting Dr. Colonel Besigye to slow death. But we asked Dr. Chris Baryomunsi, who met Dr. Besigye, on what their conversation entailed, and this is what he had to say.
No, our conversation was private. I think it would be an ESCO now to start saying he said this, he said this, he said this. That one I choose not to relay a private conversation now to television.
But did he ever talk to you?
Yes.
Our political reporter Shamim Nabakoza has been following this particular story on Besigye's health status. Shamim, the doctor Chris Baryomunsi may have revealed nothing out of that private conversation, but since then it's been a few hours. What is the latest?
Now, a decree of the Supreme Court involving orders of justices party to the matter which nullified the trial civilians before the General Court Martial has been delivered to the High Court. This is another step to freedom for Dr. Besigye, since it gives light to the hearing of the habeas corpus application before the same High Court which has been pending.